When I think this morning about how we're easily sucked into a certain lifestyle, folks, often without realising, when we're younger especially, that anything's fucking wrong with the path that we decide to choose. And I can remember when I was a kid, wanting to be the Bionic Man, wanting to be Steve Austin, wanting to be Casey Jones, the steam engine driver, wanting to be Raffles. There was a series here in the UK called Raffles, about a high-class burglar who would burgle mansions and steal possessions. For the thrill of it more than anything. And I can remember thinking as a kid, wanting to be that guy, wanting to go around stealing. Never had the bollocks to do it, folks, but, for years, I kind of wanted to identify with that. Then you want to identify with being the Incredible fucking Hulk and all that lot, folks. And it's all coercive fucking nonsense when you think about it, because, a lot of people are sucked into certain lifestyles and certain habits and the way of doing things ever so fucking easily. It's unreal. I've never understood just how fucking easy it is to follow a certain fucking path until now, folks. Especially when 2020 came and people just didn't give a shit about themselves and decided to follow the lead, do as they were told, follow what the mainstream media was saying, follow the propaganda, follow the TV headlines, and become part of that nonsense. We are so fucking stupid. We are, truly we are. We'll believe anything we're fucking told, unless it's the truth, of course. No one believes the truth. But the lie, everyone fucking wraps their arms around that and runs a fucking mile with it, enjoys it for what it is, folks. But, crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. And there's more to come with this climate change nonsense. As these fucking stakeholders, as they call themselves, decide to fucking screw us. Big time, folks. And people are already following it now, believing that they need to become vegan, that they need to give up their cars, they need to give up their lives, they need to become one with the fucking forest. Everyone's preparing to grab a camper van or a tent and go and live out in the fucking wilds. No one's thinking about just standing up for what we've got. There are people that know everything that I know that say to me, no, I've got a camper van ready. I'm going into the forest if it fucking happens. I'm not, folks. I'm fucking standing my ground. I'm staying fucking put. I'm going nowhere. I'm going to fucking see this through. And if it ends up being the demise of me, then so be it. At least I didn't go down on my fucking knees. I didn't go down hiding in a fucking forest like Grizzly Adams. There's another one. We all wanted to be Grizzly Adams. Living off fucking berries and fish we'd caught in the stream and stuff like that. It's all nice. But how fucking easily we think that we can do all this stuff, folks. And I've seen it with people that think they can buy an old car and restore it, yeah. And then 30 years later, it's still in the garage, rustier than ever. You've got to be dedicated to your cause, folks. Truly you have. And running away from the cause, running away from your life, and hiding away some fucking way, like some movie star in some silly fucking adventure. Fantastic, it's just nonsense. And I'm watching people all the time now. I'm listening to people all the time, studying what their fucking habits are, folks. And it's not good. It's not something that we want to be passing on to future generations. It fucking isn't. They need to be told exactly what is fucking what. Anyway, that's my thought for the day. Let me know yours in the comments, folks. if you're allowed to comment, that is. Okay, G note.